functional, the graph of functional relation, functional relation, functional relation, the graph of functional relation, f of x comma y equal to 0, f of x comma y equal to 0, comma y equal to 0. Graphing a function or functional relation, graphing a function, graphing a function, graphing a function or functional relation, graphing a function or functional relation. Graphing a function or functional relation. Graphing a function or functional relation. Functional relation. Function or functional relation means showing the points, means the showing a point, showing a points corresponding sets in the plane, corresponding sets in the point, sets in the plane, corresponding sets in the plane, corresponding sets in the plane. Thus, essentially curve, thus essentially curve tracing, curve tracing, curve tracing, curve tracing, curve tracing. The points which satisfy given relation, curve tracing, the points which satisfy the given relation, which satisfies given relation, given relation, given relation. That is the curve tracing Cartesian equation. Curve tracing Cartesian equation. Next topic. Curve tracing. Curve tracing Cartesian equation. Cartesian equation. Curve tracing Cartesian equation. Curve tracing Cartesian equation. First one. The first step is to determine the extent First one, first point. Determine the extension. Determine the extent. EXTGNT. Determine the extent. In page number 258. Determine the extent of the curve of the curve. In other words, you try to find a region. In other words, try to find region or regions. Regions of the xy plane which cannot contain of the x plane of the xy plane which contains which cannot contain any point on the curve, which cannot contain any point on the curve. PT means point on the curve. The curve. Any point on the curve. For example, any point on the curve. Any point on the curve. For example, figure 1. Symmetric both x and y axis. Symmetric. Figure 1. Symmetric. Both x and y axis. Y axis. Page number 250. Figure 2. Symmetric about origin. Symmetric about origin. Symmetric. Symmetric about origin. Next. x, y. These are nothing but asymptotes. That's that be symmetric about a line y equal to x. Symmetric, symmetric about the line. Symmetric about the line. Y equal to x. Y equal to x. For example, no point on the curve. For example, EG means example. No point on the curve. For example, no point on the curve. Point on the curve. No point on the curve. X square equal to y. X square equal to y. Equal to y. Lies in the third and fourth quadrant. Lies in the third and fourth quadrant. Third and fourth quadrant. Third and fourth quadrant. As the y coordinate of any point, as the y coordinate of of any point, and the curve has to be non-negative. The curve has to be non-negative. 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 To be non-negative. This means that our curve is entirely lies. That means the curve is curve is curve is curve is curve is entirely lies in the first and second quadrant. Entirely lies entirely lies lies in curve is entirely lies. The curve entirely entirely lies in second and third quadrant. Second and third quadrant. Third quadrants. Quadrant. Second and third quadrant. Second and third quadrants. That's second and third quadrants. A point note. That means third point. Third point. The next step is to determine the points. Determine the points. Determine the points. PTS means point. Determine the points where the curve intersect the axis. Where the curve intersects the axis AXIS. Axis intersects the axis. Intersect the axis. The equation of x-axis is the equation of page number 259. Page number 259. Please watch. The equation of x-axis. The equation of x-axis is y equal to 0. To find where the curve intersects x-axis. To find where the curve where the curve intersects x-axis. Intersect x-axis. X-axis. We find the common solution of y equal to 0. We find the common solution. Yes, y is the common solution of y equal to 0. Of y equal to 0. And f of x comma y equal to 0. X comma y equal to 0. F of x comma y equal to 0. So these two equations result in an equation in x, and solving we obtain the points of intersection with x-axis. Similarly, putting x equal to 0, solving result equation for y. We can find the points intersection with y-axis. So fourth point, vice versa. Try to locate the points. Try to. This is mathematics class, not statistics. Try to. Try to locate the points. Try to locate the points. Try to locate the points where the function is discontinuous. Where the function discontinuous. Discontinuous. Where the function discontinues. Fifth point. So calculate or find d square y by dx square, d square y by dx square. This will help the look at the portions where the curve is rising or falling. Look at the points. This will help to not d square dy by dx. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. This will help. This will help to locating. This will help to locating the portions. The portions. The portions where the curve is rising. Where the curve is rising or increasing. Rising or increasing. Increasing. Dy by dx is greater than 0. Dy by dx is greater than 0. Or falling. Or falling. Or falling. FALLING. We're falling. Or decreasing. Or decreasing. Or decreasing. Dy by dx. Dy by dx is less than 0. Less than 0. The points where it has corner. The points. The points. PTS means points. The points where the corner. Where it has corner. The points where it has corner. Dy by dx does not exist. Dy by dx does not exist. does not exist. dy by dx does not exist. Does not exist. Does not exist. Does not exist. So sixth point. Sixth point. Calculate d square y by dx square. Find d square y by dx square for finding extremum values. Extremum values. Extremum values means maximum values or minimum values. To help to locating the local maximum, local minimum. We will also able to locate the points of inflection. Point of inflection means, suppose, for example, d square y by dx square equal to 0. This means point of, this is known as point of inflection. Point of inflection or inflection. Point of inflection. Flexion or inflection, both are same. That means neither, what is that? That means neither local maximum, neither local maximum, neither local maximum nor local minima. Local minimum. Minimum. Local maximum or local minimum. Seventh point. First one. Find the asymptotes if possible. Find the asymptotes. AS by M PO POTS. Find asymptotes if possible. That means what are the asymptotes? The curve do not touches x-axis and y-axis. It move to till infinity. Moves to till infinity. Branches of the curve extending to, that means the branches of curves, the branches of curve extending to plus or minus infinity. Right. Eighth point. Another important step to determine the singular points. To determine singular points. Singular point means the curve does not passes through that point. Singular points. The shape of a curve at this point is generally more complex. So more than one branch of the curve passes through these points. It's called singular points. Next, ninth one. Finally, plot as many as points you can. You can plot as many plot as many as you can, as many as you can. Around the points already plotted. Also try to draw tangent to the curve at some these plotted points. You can not get. Can try to draw tangents if possible. Tangents if possible. Calculate the derivatives of these points. Join the plotted point, smooth curve, exceptional point, discontinuity, and corner. The tangents will guide the curve in the direction. The tangents guide the curve, guide the tangents, guide the curve in its direction, guide the curve in its direction. Its direction. Guide the curve in its direction. Okay. So these are the basic concepts of curve tracing. Now, now exercise 1, page number 263. Page number 263. Exercise 1 first. Trace the curve given by trace the curve. Trace the curve. Exercise 1. Trace the curve given by xy equal to xy equal to 1. Xy equal to solution. Xy equal to, that means first xy, what is given? Solution. Solution. What is given? Xy equal to 1. Suppose y can be written as 1 by x. So now box graph, minimum 2 points, maximum 3 points as your ratio. You can try 1, 2, 3. This is x, this is y. So put x equal to 1. X equal to 1. Y is also 1. Suppose x equal to minus 1. Y is also minus 1. X equal to 0. Y is infinity level. So these 2 points are enough for graph. X dash, y dash. This is origin. You know that this is 1, This is -1. This is 1. This is minus. First 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1. This is positive. This is positive. Here. Next -1 comma -1. So these two are -1 comma -1. That means the curve. So till infinity it will go no, like that. These are, this is also like that. These are all called asymptotes. Till infinity it will move. Okay. Next. Next, trace the curve given by, trace the curve. Trace the curve. 7. 7 A bit. Page number 263. 263. Trace the curve given by, trace the curve. Curve given by, given by y equal to x square, y equal to x square, y equal to x square, y equal to x square. Solution. Graph, graph the curve. Check on this. So same, trace the curve by y equal to x square. First, you take the equation what is given, y equal to x square. Now draw the table. Minimum 2 points, maximum 3 points. As many as you can. That means x, y. 1, 2, 3, 4. So x equal to 1, suppose y equal to 1. Suppose x equal to 2, you take y equal to 4. Suppose x equal to -1, y is +1. Suppose x equal to -2, y is +4. So now on the graph paper, you can draw first x-axis and y-axis. X-axis, the help of scale. X, this is x dash. This is y, y dash. Now point the point. This is 1, 2. 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit on the ground. 3, 4. Highest value we have 4. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is -1, -2, -3, -4. Down also -1, -2, -3, minus -3, -4. Right. -3, -4. Now plot the points. 1, 1. This is 1, 1. Next 2, 4. 2 will go straight. That becomes here 4. Next, minus 1 comma 1. Minus 1, this is 1. So minus 2 comma 4 plus 4. Now join the points. Now join the points. Now join. Suppose if you took x equal to 0, y is also a 0. That means this is also origin is also 1 point. That equal to join these 5 points. Join these 5 points. You will get y equal to x square. This is known as upward parabola. It's known as upward parabola. Tracing the curve parametric equation. Tracing a curve parametric equation. Page number 263. Tracing curve parametric equations. Parametric equations. Parametric equations. Tracing a curve parametric equations. Tracing a curve parametric equation. Example. Draw the parabola whose parametric equations are draw the parabola draw the parabola whose parametric equations are parametric whose parametric equations are x equal to 80 square. After this question, I will explain fourth question. Don't worry. Equations are parametric equations are x equal to 80 square, x equal to 80 square, and y equal to 280, and y equal to 280. Okay, solution. So one of the page. So draw the table. Draw the table. Where t is the 0, 1, 2, 3, x, y calculation. This is a P, X, Y. Page number 264. Page number 264. Page number 264. That means you have to take 0. This is also 0. This is also 0. Next, 1. To take 1. A. This is 2A. A. Suppose if you take this is 2. This is 2A. 4A, 4A. 4A. Next, 3. Suppose if you are taking A equal to 3. 9A, 6A. 9A, 6A. Suppose if you take 4. That means 4. 16A. 16A, 88. Next, 5. 25A. 25A. And 10A. Maybe 10A. 10A. So now, draw the plot the points. You know, why? Here on x-axis, 1 centimeter equal to 5 units. On a scale, let's say this is 5A. This is 10A. 15A. 20A. 20A. This is 25A. On y-axis, 1 centimeter equal to 2 units. That means 2A. This is 4A. This is 6A. Next, 8A. 8A. This is 10A. This is 10A. Now, points. Plot the points. 0, 0 first. 0, 0. Next, axis A, comma. This is 2A. This is A, comma 2A. So A is starting, 2A is this point. This point. 2A, comma 2A. Next, 4A, comma 4A means 4A, comma 4A. Next, 9A, comma 6A means this was 6A means just here. Next, 16A, comma 8A. 16A, comma 8A. Next, 25A, comma 10A. 25A, comma. So this curve, join the points. This curve is goes to This curve is close to like that. So note that axis representing t variables is not taken. So this is the curve parabola. Now you just ask me which one fourth question. Fourth question means exercise 1, fourth one. Exercise 1. Exercise 1. Page number 263. 263. Fourth question. What is the question? Graph the curve. Graph the here. Graph the curve. Graph the curve. Y square equal to. Graph the curve y square equal to x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. Fourth question. Exercise 1. Exercise 1, fourth question. Graph the curve. So y square equal to solution. Solution. What is given y square equal to? What is the question? Y square equal to x minus 2, x minus 3, y square equal to x minus 2, minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4. So first sketch the graph first. Box. Above maintain box. Graph means points we have to find out points. Plotting the point. Afterwards, we have to plot the points. Means this is x, this is y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As many points as you can. Right. First, suppose if you take 0, x equal to 0. What will happen? Y square. Suppose if you take 0, x equal to 0, that means minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 4. 2, 3 just 6. So that
24, sir. Minus 24.
minus 24, we have to do whole square. That becomes 570. So next
Yes.
we try for 1. And 1 minus 3
Minus 6.
minus 12 y square now here.
36, sir.
Suppose if you take minus what? What?
60. Minus 60.
So x equal to 2 means 0, no? 0 0. So y is Zero. 2 means 0. 3 means this is also 0. Right? Huh?
Right, sir.
Three. Suppose 5. 5 means 37. 6 means 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 is 2. Means 6 is more than 24. 576.
576, sir.
Yes, 576. So this big finish we are leaving. Then
Okay.
is the x-axis. In the form. Four. This is 0. This is 1. 1. This is 2. This is 2. So first 0, comma 576. It is beyond the limits we are looking for. 1. This is also 2, 2. Okay. 2, comma 0. 2, comma 0 means you can draw round the point. 3, comma 0. 3, comma 0 means 4, comma 0. Round the point. So suppose I equal to 0. These are all x minus 2 equal to 0, x minus 3 equal to 0, x minus 4 equal to 0. So that's why we have to make that straight line will continue. Dot, 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 down. These are also 3 points, dot, 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 down. Okay. These are
Yes,
also
sir.
dot, dot. This is the straight line. This is the straight line. This is the graph. More than beyond the limits. So, okay.
Okay, sir.
Graph paper neatly will come because I am writing on pad, it is unable to coming perfectly. Right?
Okay, sir.
Polar coordinate. Polar coordinate. And third one more. First
ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଚେକ୍ କରିବି ତାପରେ ପଠେଇବ କଣ ପାଇଁ ପଠେଇ ସାରିଲଣ
page number.
ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଗୁଗଲ ରେ ଚେକ୍ କରି ତାପରେ ପଠେଇବ
Is page number 277.
ବାପାକୁ କହ ଏବେ ଆଣିବାକୁ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ କାଲି ମୁଁ ଚେକ୍ କରି ପଠେଇବି ଆଣିବେ ତତେ ଏତେ ତନ୍ଦରା କଣ ପାଇଁ ମ ଯାଇକି ବସି ୱାର୍କସିଟ୍ କରୁନ ଖାଲି ଏସି 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 ୱାର୍କସିଟ୍ ଯାଇ ବସି କରେ ଖାଲି ଚିଲ୍ଲା ବାପାକୁ ଫୋନ୍ କରି ମନା କରେ ଡିଲିଟ୍ କରିଦେଲି ଡିଲିଟ୍ କରି ଏଠି କର ବାପାକୁ ଫୋନ୍ କରି ମନା
Student
କରେ
title, sir.
ଡିଲିଟ୍ କରିଦେଲି ବୋଲି କିଛି ଆଣିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ମାମା ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କରି ଦବ
Important for 10 marks question. Page number 283. Page number 283. 283. B bit. B bit. B and D. Second one and fourth question. Most important for 10 marks. Do it as homework. Do it yourself. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm leaving. No, today is the last class. Okay.
Hi friends.
Hello, Spandana.
హలో
చెప్పు అశ్విని.
I'm Akhila.
అఖిల
ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యారా ఎగ్జామ్ కి?
అవుతున్నాం.
మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ అర్థం అవుతుందా మీకు?
మీకు
Maths
అవుతుంది ఏదో కొంచెం.
అసలు మ్యాథ్స్ క్లాసెస్ అయితే మొత్తం ఏం అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు అసలు.
సేమ్.
ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యారా మరి? మ్యాథ్స్
Physics
ఎలా
ఏం
రాద్దాం?
చేస్తున్నారు?
అవుతున్నాం.
ఏదో కొంచెం కొంచెం ప్రిపేర్ అవుతాను.
ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏమైనా చెప్పారా సార్?
ఇది ఫిజిక్స్
ఏం చెప్పలే.
ఫస్ట్ లో చెప్పారు కదా స్టార్టింగ్. ఇప్పుడు కాదు, స్టార్టింగ్ క్లాస్ ఎప్పటి నుంచి చెప్పారు?